Hello, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, and my name is Ridrid, and we are almost near the next gen consoles. And I was kind of thinking, well, you know what that means? We're in the end of the lifetime of the current gen consoles. So, what was it like? Everybody's so excited about these next gen consoles that everyone's kind of almost forgetting that we still have consoles right now that we're still playing, and that we've been playing for 8, 9 years or so now. And, it's just, and now that it's over, I think it's time that we should give it a review. But I've always been a console gamer. I've played a couple PC games in here. I bought PC or Minecraft PC. I also have it on the Xbox too, but I bought it on. I've played all different kinds of games on the PC, but I haven't been a legit I have a Steam account, all that, but I've never been a legit PC gaming guy. I've always played console. That's just what I've done. It's how I've played my video games. But now I'm kind of wanting to get away from that. If you've seen some of my other videos, I'm starting to think that PC gaming is kind of, because at first PC gaming was everything. Everybody got on PC to play video games, but then it kind of started dying out for a little bit. But now it's made more of a comeback than it ever has before, and it's hard to not play PC when there's so many other games for so much great prices, and consoles just don't give the same kind of thing that PCs do. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about the current gen consoles and what I've thought about them. Now, I have never owned a PS3. I have played on a PS3 and I have seen a PS3, and I can give a little bit of a kind of opinion towards it, but for the most part, this is going to be Xbox 360 oriented. Now, when this current gen consoles came out, the Xbox 360 took over it. The PS3 was just put down so far, and then they kind of started making a comeback when they dropped the price, and it kind of started coming back a little bit. But for me, my thing with the Xbox 360 is that every time that they would change, like if you guys don't remember the very first Xbox 360 dashboard layout, like it was completely different than what it looks like now. And what I think is really cool is that they've really innovated it now. They've completely changed it, kind of made it more, each time we've added this, so let's make this easier. We've added this, and that's already been an issue, so let's add that. That's their kind of mentality with this. And as far as I've seen with the PS3, they've had the same interface for a long time. And I know the new PS4 interface is going to be completely different, which I'm totally psyched about. That's awesome. Honestly, the interface, the hub, when you first turn on the PS3 or place PSP or whatever, because it's all the same thing basically. And if I'm saying anything wrong, be sure to leave in the comments below. Correct me, absolutely. I will respond to you, and we'll have a nice little civilized conversation about this. But the consoles now are doing. It's what I think like about the next gen consoles is how much competition is coming out of this. Although I'm also going to say that with the next gen consoles, it doesn't really feel like a new console. Like when you moved from the Xbox original to the Xbox 360, it was a huge upgrade. Like, oh, that was awesome. It was the best thing that could ever happen. But moving from the Xbox 360 to the Xbox One or the PS3 to PS4 actually does seem like a pretty big upgrade. But as far as like the games go, it just seems like we're just getting a better device so that better graphic games can come out, which isn't a bad thing. But it just seems like there's not a lot of oomph to it when you're talking about the new consoles that are coming out and what they can provide, and how the next gen consoles are going to make it any different than this current gen. It just seems like we're just going to keep playing the same games over and over and over again. And don't get me wrong, I love gaming. I play video games every single day. But it's just, I don't know. The current gen consoles, I feel like, had a lot more innovation to them and had a lot more change in them than the next gen consoles have in between consoles. So even still, there's going to be games that are going to be on the Xbox 360 or on the PS3 that are also going to be on the PS4 and the Xbox One. But with this gen consoles, I'm going to be honest, I think the Xbox 360 won, hands down. I think it won. Next gen consoles, looks like the PS4 is doing better. Doesn't mean that Xbox One couldn't, make a comeback and they could go even towards the end of their lifespan, even though it's probably going to take 7-10 years or so. But, I think that in this generation, the Xbox 360 won. And just because I've owned one and I've just seen it better, and overall when I'm playing on an Xbox 360, I feel like I'm getting a better gaming experience than I do on the PS3 whenever I play it. But let me know what you guys think. Am I completely bogus? Is the PS3 completely much better? Let me know. Put it in the comments below. If you like the video, be sure to hit the like, and be sure to share it with all your friends, because sharing is caring. And if you want to see more from me, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Talk to you guys later. Thanks, guys.